So I go on YouTube, KEMSHELL again, and we're there with our next update. So, guys, Jaja know. We're gonna start with them today again, you know. Cause you see that pretty bird there? Jaja know. Come here. So guys, the color of this bird, Jaja know. And you wanna know the sweetest part about it? Me I look on that bird here, and that bird here look like say it have capuchin in it jeans, you know. I tell you the truth, you know, because when me pre it now, you see that bird here, grandmother was a capuchin. Yeah, cause what day me I watch back some of my old video them and me I realize say that bird they come from a capuchin bloodline. But this bird isn't really capuchin, you know, but it got capuchin strong in its genes. Yeah, my peeps. So, me don't even have to go say 40 on that one, car. Stop move so wild and shaky, man. Come on, the people then see a good looks. It's a good look. Big food land dog octopus cook. Yeah, man. Outer space the jaguar drop down. Boof. Yeah, man. On this. Jaja no. I don't even know if you call that color. Swear. But yeah, guys, love your look. So this bird now look like I am at the meal, and it would have even sweeter if so be the case, cause we have some nice capuchin hen when we could have put him with, and the parents them also lay back. That is the next good thing. So yeah, when they got the moment still, but yeah, happy for them same way. So the black one still, you know, maybe I wonder why me not too really show him up that much is because I like him still, you know. If you don't notice, you know, him have a nice color. Mommy is, you know, have a nice color to dad. But this is where me really want to see. Because that's what I want to get into the capuchin. Yeah, so well, me love the look. Yeah, man. Love the look. Rex. Them vex. Yeah, look good, my friend. So, over here, so now, the father bird kind of dip and even though when they at the moment, in the outer door, fly up and down somewhere. But, him start take care of them here. One thing with them, the bloodline of capuchin, you know. She and her picnic then go on like they made mad, you see. Go on like a too bad, man. So, look at this. So, me get to see say them bird they kind of give me some different kind of color now still, you know. But the next thing when me want to address is that say, me not really think me I go bother change the pair here just yet, because me see a color from a chick before these that they produce. So this one capuchin is gonna be very, very spectacular. I don't even have to ask. Why them Barbie dove here? Wanna remind me of the rooster and fantail in Jamaica, but as me start video, I start midnight. So these birds are producing the best sets of capuchin chicks at the moment. Yeah, that's a fact. But they're producing too many of the same color. That's also a fact. But the color now are start to come with some more rarer coat. So they're coming with the same reds, but they're coming now with like gray. They even have some lighter brown in it. They're coming with green. They're they're looking they're looking more and more like eventually one day they're gonna produce some other color chicks. So I'm not gonna separate them just yet. Also, I'm getting to understand because the person I get the male bird from that I put with this hen, that person told me that that male capuchin produce a lot of male capuchin for them, and all of the male capuchin that he produce is like they cannot produce any chick. So that person, eventually I owe them a pair of bird. I'm waiting on them to decide whether they want it or not. But they're saying none of his male offspring that he produced in their coop, love, whatsoever, doesn't have fertile eggs. They doesn't produce fertile eggs. But the first male that he produced in my love already has 2 chicks. So I'm wondering if he was the problem or the other ends was the problem. And the next thing, I do realize that when you try to pair this chick, yeah, he can break the egg or he can disrupt the development. So that's not a nice thing to have a chick that big with eggs. As I was saying, his offspring that he produced for me is working well. So I'm wondering if it's that the other hens was the problem, because sometimes when you do try to pair like a capuchin with a different breed of pigeon, sometimes it doesn't work, because I do try to pair like a racing pigeon with a top notch at one point, and I realized that each time they lay, the eggs weren't fertile. But when I did pair that racing pigeon with another bird, I got chick out of him. So I'm wondering, but I'm okay with the bird because as you can see, he already produced like, let's see, this is 4 sets of chicks that I've seen hatched out and grown up, and he also had 2 sets of egg which mysteriously just disappear out of the nest. I didn't see any eggshell. I didn't see nothing to say the egg break or something eat them. I know eggs were in the nest, but when I do check back the nest, there were no eggs in it. So this would be the 7th time she's laying since I've bought her, and I've got 4 sets of chicks out there, so that's 8 bird so far. I'm not gonna count these eggs that she's on at the moment, even though they're fertile. I'm not gonna count them, because whenever I see chicks like that, then I start to count my birds, because then I know even if the mom or dad doesn't look at them anymore, I can finish the job. So I'm gonna move on. So last update I did not show you guys in here because nothing new was happening. But this week, the hen has lain back. So also, I had tried to get fantail. That also didn't work. But I'm not giving up. I'm still seeking fantail. So yeah, gonna move on. Up here now, as you guys can see, guess who's in here? Just guess who's in here, guys? So these guys are the star of my life. So I had to take them out the other laugh because it doesn't suit them. The mom and dad want to go back to laying and they're not paying much attention to the babies. So that caused the babies to flew out the nest, and then the older birds are beating on them, and I can't afford for them to like destroy the gold right now because these guys are my goal. Something I'm working almost 4 years and trying to achieve, and this still isn't the perfect achievement of what I'm seeking. Come here, man. Get over here. Scorpion style. Get over here! So this guy is the male. His feet aren't that beautiful like the hen, but he's still awesome. And what I do notice is that I don't even have to work hard to further this project, because I could say I've already achieved what I'm seeking, but self-praise is no recommendation. I need validation from someone. And guys, these aren't saint. These aren't saint. I know Saint Pigeon, and these aren't saint. I had no way of having a saint bloodline. I did not purchase a Saint Pigeon. I only purchased Capuchine Pigeon and pigeon with booty foot. And I put them together over the years until I get something like this. This is insane. Now come here. So this is a bag of nesting material. So this is all nesting material. Yeah, I'm just letting it breeze out. Yeah, so as I was saying, these guys aren't Saint Pigeon, are saints. These guys aren't saints. So these guys are my project that I've been working on over the years. So the feather on their feet are starting to stay on since I've took them out the other laugh and out the nest box. Yeah, I do it for zero on foot. Yeah, they're looking good. I just want them to start to eat well and themselves so they can put on more weight, because they're a bit light at the moment. Parents give up on them, I could say. And these guys are too precious to me. Caption that. Alright, breeding laugh. So this is for them to have a bath. I'm not gonna let them have that bath now. I'm talking about these one. These one already have a bath yesterday. Oh. So I don't really want to mess up my white shirt. Got to be careful because I was just coming from out and I say I'm just gonna give you guys the update since I feel like doing that video now. So we only have 3 babies left in here. I'm gonna start with the youngest. Don't beat me, babe. Don't beat me. You know I love you. So this is a bird that I've loved. If you guys notice, she's the same type like these two. But notice the way her color is much lighter. So I like her for that. And they're producing some nice chick. This man isn't a Capuchin. The father for this pigeon isn't a Capuchin, but somehow he produced 2 Capuchin chicks for the first time. But to me, this one doesn't seem like it's gonna be Capuchin. So I'm not expecting a Capuchin out this one. And even if it's a Capuchin, it's gonna be a very small Capuchin. It's not gonna be big. But they're producing different color from the reds. That's something I do like. Mr. Yellow. So Mr. Yellow there in here, so you know him come off of the top floor and gone down low. When him fear go high, I mean I know where my David. I did my head still kind see say some bigger pigeon are coming and I laugh now, you know? Him and a big boss no more. Look at that little face. So the next thing again, I'm sorry about the last update. It was such a sunny day last week, Sunday. I'm so sorry guys. And I wasn't seeing that video until I do watch it. Because sometimes I don't really look at the videos because I don't really edit videos. It's only when I feel like edit videos I really do edit videos. And that video, I'm telling you guys, trust me, I'm sorry about that. But today is a better day and you guys can see the birds more clearly today. So I want to pair this bird. Well, I'm not there yet. Back to the babies. So these babies are from the cock bird I was talking about that as offsprings at the moment from the breeder that I got him from aren't producing anything. But this is his first offspring here. So I would say he's already a grandpa here. And his grandbabies, man, I'm gonna say these guys aren't even level 5. These guys keep level 5 and reach to 6 because their mom and dad is a level 4. Why you do that? I just see straight down your gullet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. Oi. Wagwan. Why you do that? So this is the other chick that I took out the loft that the 2 featherfoot capuchins are in. And this is the color I'm talking about. If I could get a pigeon with this color out the mom and dad, then I would be okay, you know? I would be so okay to achieve something like this out the mom and dad. So these guys are really a level 6. Yeah, and they are very large, and they got weight. They're almost big like their aunt and uncle, even though it can be 2 uncle or 2 aunts, because birds sometimes do have 2 males or 2 female. Most likely this one will be the female to me, because this bird and this bird are both hatchlings. They hatch together and they are both males. And this bird, the feather put one, and this one both hatch together and they are both female. The bike. So as I was saying, the birds can sometimes do have 2 males and 2 females. Let's see the head. Yep, looking like a female. And this one is gonna be the male. And as you can see, this Capuchin is raga raga, just like his dad. So since putting this bird inside this loft, I've picked up an idea. Even though she's not at the age of maturity for breeding, I want to pair her with him. So I want to pair her with him. Also, I've been looking at my birds closely, and I've noticed that this guy has the neatest Capuchin. Turn your face, my big head boy. See that? He has the neatest Capuchin. And also, let him go already. I'm not gonna catch him back again. Though a while more. He has gray in his tail, so the mom and dad can produce other chicks than the color they are producing. So I'm gonna let them stay together until they do give me something rare, because those 2 birds shouldn't be producing so many reds, because they both have different genes and color in them. So I can't see why they're just sticking to reds. Also, this bird is better. Watch him. Yeah, you can't get trouble now. And if you remember good, look on the baby bird. Sometimes I don't even remember saying him is a baby. Look how big he is. He's actually bigger than some of the birds. There, I him just squeak. Just look at that. That guy's a monster. The guy is a KEMSHELL, you see me, and we're there. We're there. Them lay all now, I be a thing them are going with now. But even not pay them no mind. The next thing I understand about them, they are very, you see, fantail pigeon in Jamaica was talking about this in a video earlier on today. So the male bird is chasing the hen back to the nest because he wants her to lay. And because of that, he isn't eating much. Just look at how small he is. So this is also a proof to show you guys that fantail pigeon in Jamaica was right, even though I know that already. But this is also a proof. So big up yourself, fantail pigeon in Jamaica. So guys, still want to go show him some love, you see? Watch the video them. Have some nice fantail pigeon open one day. I can get a pair of fantail from him because the best in the island right now. Who in a Jamaica know? Say a fact that. So them here look good. Even though they are the colors that I'm tired of, they still look good. Eventually I'm gonna get there on the colors, you know. I can get other colors out this bird. I can get other colors out this bird. I can get other colors out this bird. I also could get other color out this bird. Bro, load the woman na yun. Look how you're smart. Well, I'm not gonna say baby bird bigger than him still. But he's small. Anyways, guys, before I end the video, I want to show you about the other baby. One thing, the pigeon, these, they smell real good. Forest straw, they do smell real good. So I want to show you guys back. This bird, oh, it's the pigeon. I was trying to show you about the sun. You guys won't see him, he's flying. He's a lone soldier. So I'm gonna end the video on this dude because I'm so in love with this color. Stop being dramatic, nigga. Cha cha. Rex. Rex. So guys, so just before I end the videos, I'm going to show you guys the Barbie doves again. So these guys are actually the tamest birds. These guys are actually tamer than even my pigeons. Yes guys, these are some very nice birds, you know. In the future I'm hoping to make a nicer cage for them, because I guess Barbie dove live in cage while pigeon live in loft. So guys, see you guys with the next update. It's KEMSHELL again. Like, comment, share, and if you want to see more, you can just subscribe. So that's it.
I never see a single rival like this. Small.